Hey guys, welcome on in. This is a zodiac reading for the sign of Sagittarius. It's going to be one of those reads. The High Priestess wanted to come out in reverse. Everything else went on the floor. Give me a second. Okay, so this is going to be for the week of November 10th through the 16th. Okay, your cards are jumping out today. If you're new here, this is the Soul Room 111, and my name's Trishelle. Welcome on in. Let's get one for Wednesday. Let's get one for Wednesday. What do we need to know for Wednesday? That was too many, way too many. Just one. Yeah, okay. So Death wanted to pop out. Okay. Thursday. Let's do Thursday. This is some exciting energy. Yeah. So, whoa. Okay, so the Hermit came out in reverse, flipped out of my hand. I hope the camera saw that. And now it's upright. So maybe you've been in isolation and now it is time to come out of that. Maybe it's time to go into solitude. Let's see. What else do we need? What's for Friday? Whew. This is some exciting energy. I'm going to take this. This is Queen of Swords. I'll put those down. Four of Cups and the Knight of Cups. All right. All right. Do we need anything else? Do we need an 8th card? Now you're not being chatty. Okay, okay. Ace of Cups. All right. Exciting. That's why it's exciting. There's a new beginning coming. A new love offer is coming. Okay. So for Monday, the High Priestess is here in reverse. So this is somebody who's not listening to their intuition. This could be something about a hidden agenda, something is confusing, some kind of deception. Why is this here? Why do we need to know this? What is the deception? What do we need to know about the High Priestess in reverse? Wow. Okay, let's take this one. 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so definitely some honesty needs to come out. Whatever this is, whatever's been confusing. Whatever this is, honesty that's going to come out is going to make you really happy. That's exciting. What else do we need to know with the High Priestess? What else do we need to know with the High Priestess? Anything else? Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Whatever honesty this is, it's going to come out. It's going to make you guys really happy. So if there's been some deception or if there's been some confusion, it looks like that's coming to light. The Page of Swords also confirms that because that can be a small message of clarity. Whether this is something that you intuitively have a breakthrough on, or somebody tells you, because the pages can be about messages. So this could be somebody telling you something, some kind of truth. And it's going to make you really happy, okay? So let's see what that is. So the 3 of Wands here is in reverse. So maybe this is about a failed partnership, you know, why there's been a delay. The Queen of Wands is in reverse. Whatever this was, it really knocked your confidence off. And the 6 of Swords is here in reverse also. Okay. Now, death is here for Wednesday. So this tells me that this is something that had to end. Whatever this was, that had to end. And maybe it's a mindset, maybe it's a partnership, because the Three of Wands is here. So maybe this is like the reason why you broke up, or why this didn't work out for you, or why somebody didn't ask you out. Because the Ace of Wands is right here. So something had to end so something new could start. The Ace of Wands is clarifying death. So something had to end so something new could start. So maybe that's the truth that you're going to get, you know, like, hey, I was waiting for you to be done dating so-and-so so I can ask you out. You know, maybe it's something as simple as that. What else do we need to know here with death? What else is here with death? So the Page of Wands is here in reverse. So maybe there's been a delay in this small offer, this new passionate offer. But the Queen of Cups is here. So this is somebody who's either sees you as the Queen of Cups, or this is the Queen of Cups. Like, this is somebody who's very loving, very nurturing, very sweet. The Queen of Cups is a sweetheart. So they might see you as this, or this might be a person coming towards you. Maybe it's a really loving person. But the Hermit's here. And remember, the Hermit flipped upside down. So tell me about the Hermit. What's going on with him? Anything coming out? Okay, so the Hermit clarified the Hermit. So maybe this is something that you need to take a minute and reflect on, right? Because the next card out is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very logical, has a lot of wisdom, and is very truthful. So maybe this is so that you can give a response to this offer with a very objective yes or no. You know, some really good discernment. Take some time and have some solitude. The High Priestess wanted to pop out. Take some time in your introspection, in your solitude with the Hermit, and really figure out if this is something you want. What else is here with the Hermit? Okay, so, oh, we moved on to the Queen of Swords. My bad. Yeah, okay. So the Ace of Pentacles popped out. Yeah, so this is something that you can have a new start with. And I think that the Hermit is here to tell you, you know, make sure that you really know what you want. Because the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very discerning, very truthful. Swords are all about truth and clarity. So the Hermit is here twice to tell you to take your time. The Seven of Wands is here too. So you have a choice here. You have a choice of a new beginning, or you have a choice to walk away. So what else do we need to know? Anything else for the Queen of Pentacles? Or the Queen of Swords, I mean. So that was the Chariot. So this is something that you could definitely move forward with. This beginning. If this is something that you want, you could definitely move forward. But there are two choices here. To stay or to go. Yeah. And the Fool's in reverse. So it's up to you. So what about the Four of Cups? The World is here in reverse, so it's something that's not complete yet. And the Nine of Cups is here. So this is something that you really feel like is your wish fulfillment. So the Four of Cups is also about, you know, taking some time to think, you know, maybe you don't know if you should accept this offer. Maybe somebody didn't accept this offer, or you don't know if you should accept this offer. But the World reversed and the Nine of Cups is telling me that this could definitely be something that's your wish fulfillment. This could be something that makes you really happy. And the High Priestess wanted to pop out earlier, and there she is. So really use your intuition on this. You know, maybe Six of Pentacles is here in reverse, and the Eight of Wands. So it's something that'll move forward rapidly, but you have to be sure, because you have to be able to reciprocate. You have to be able to reciprocate, and you have to make sure that your love is being reciprocated. A whole bunch fell on the floor. It's annoying when they fall on the floor. But yeah, just make sure that this is something that is an equal give and take. That they're putting in as much effort as you're putting in. So why then is the Knight of Cups here? Knight of Cups here in reverse. The Knight of Cups talks about somebody who's moody, emotionally unstable. Why is that here? That was the Four of Cups, by the way. Maybe this is somebody that you see as emotionally manipulative, or you've been withholding emotions because you just weren't sure if you were going to get that equal give and take. Four of Swords wanted to come out. Two of Swords. Nine of Pentacles came out in reverse, and the Ten of Cups came out in reverse also. Or maybe this is a past energy, this Knight of Cups. Maybe this is something that you've dealt with in the past, that you haven't had that equal give and take before, and so you're worried about taking this risk again. And that's why the Fool's here in reverse. The Chariot came out wanting to move forward. This came out in the same spread, clarifying the Queen of Swords. These both clarified the Queen of Swords. Wanting to move forward, afraid to take the leap. These don't go together. So this is definitely something that's weighing on you, and I think it's because of what you've dealt with in the past. You've dealt with emotional manipulation in the past, moodiness, somebody who withdraws, somebody who rushes in and rushes out. You've dealt with that in the past, and it didn't give you what you wanted. So now you're weary. But the last card is the Ace of Cups. So that tells me that this new love offer might be different, but definitely use your discernment on it. Definitely use your discernment on it, because the Hermit's here twice. The Sun is also out here too. So why is the Ace of Cups? What do we need to know? Anything else? Knight of Swords. So somebody who is coming forward quickly with truth. So maybe this is going to happen quickly. If you decide, maybe this will rush forward quickly. Or once you decide. Anything else? Yeah. Ten of Swords is in reverse. So definitely releasing, once you make this decision, releasing the anxiety. But the King of Pentacles is here, so that tells me this is somebody stable, somebody grounded, and that's what you want. Even if it's slow moving, the King of Pentacles can be a little bit slow moving, you know. The Lovers is in reverse. Okay, so what is some advice for the collective? The Wheel wanted to pop out in reverse. So this this card does say missed opportunities. You know, maybe you're just resisting change. Maybe you're enjoying being single, and getting into a commitment scares you because of what you've been through in the past. The Hanged Man wanted to pop out, so definitely take some time to pause and surrender and look at this from a different perspective. I definitely think that that's what's going on here. Is the Hermit here is twice out here. Take some time. Take some time and really think about this before you go into your Queen of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles is here in reverse, so this is definitely something that you can be impatient about. Or it can be a missed opportunity coming back around. So I don't really see a lot out here about the past, so I'm not going to say this is a past. This is definitely new energy. But, okay. I don't normally use this Oracle deck, but I'm going to today. What does Sagittarius need to know for this week, for this reading? Okay. So there's the dating card. Yeah. So dating is definitely in this spread. Going on a new date, going out with someone new. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else want to come out? Anything else want to come out? I think that pretty much says it all. So, all right, I'm going to leave that there. Sagittarius, if you liked this reading, hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.